These voices from God, these hallucinations, do you still experience them? Take my own life and come back.
You don't blame me if I say I hope you never get out of this place.
I hope I never do either.
Right on.
We are back.
Yeah, we're back.
Red Tie Live,
Yeah.
Season 4.
Season number 4.
You can count,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
In case they're watching on mute. 4. Season 4.
If they're watching a music live stream on mute, they're missing out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
You're missing out. Turn the sound on. Whatever. Right on.
My name is Kristen.
I'm Kristen. Jeremy. I'm Jeremy. Whatever. It's been a while since we did one of these.
I know.
so
I
how
feel
am
like a
supposed to
little out of
remember?
practice.
I've been introducing myself as Kristen for like 2 months now.
Oh, that must have been a very confusing summer.
It's fine, yeah, but you might get some phone calls.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. So, Red Tie Live, we are a full band, completely interactive live stream, streaming to wherever you are on the first of every month for the next couple of months.
And like anywhere on the planet.
Yeah, actually, I think right now we might have somebody watching from Brazil because somebody on the chat was saying, "Come to
Right on.
Brazil, you guys."
Yeah.
That's pretty rad.
They love heavy metal in Brazil.
Big time.
That's awesome.
Big time.
Yeah.
So we are stoked to be joined by Murder Capital today. If you have any questions or comments for the band, please throw them in the chat of the live stream, and we'll get a chance to talk with the band as we go through. If you are interested in maybe joining us for a live stream, maybe you got a band, maybe your little brother's got a band, your brother's cousin's sister's aunt has a band. I don't know. You can send us a DM. We are
her
looking
band
for
is awesome,
acts.
by the way. Your brother's sister's cousin's aunt. She's good.
Nice.
She shreds, man.
Excellent. I've heard good things.
Yeah, me too.
Shoot us a DM. We are looking for acts for the rest of the season. And couple quick thank yous, especially to our returning sponsors. Peg City Pickups. We're actually going to be talking to Chris from Peg City in just a little bit. The Divine Shirt Co. We've got some very sweet new Red Tie Live t-shirts. And we've got some brand new partners on board this year as well.
And also, a little bit later, I'd like to talk about my favorite sponsor. Oh,
the
wait.
lack of...
We don't have a beer sponsor yet this year, and so that could be you, but I'll talk more about that later.
So big thank you to our new partners, Rockin' the Fields in Minnedosa, Realtor Kevin Evans, A&W at 1520 Portage Avenue, and our friends over at Sugar Cube Studios. All right, so let's take it over to the band. Who wants to start with the introductions? I know you were all very eager to get your chance to talk.
My name's Nick. I am the singer of Murder Capital, and I really like my dog, Dewey.
Very nice. Who's next? Dakota. You're right there.
Yo, I'm Dakota. I sling bass, and I don't know, all I drink is iced coffee and listen to podcasts.
Okay.
Right on.
I'm Cade. I play guitar, and I don't know, every flavor of White Claw.
Okay.
Hell yeah. No laws when you're drinking claws.
Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan. That's all. That's all we needed. It's all good. And behind the kit.
My name is Peyton. I play the drums, and I love my fiance.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Also, I got to say, Peyton, I was very impressed with the stretches and exercises you were doing before, because I'm sure you got to get limber for the kind of
I
work that you
want to know, do you just, like, love your fiance, like, in general, or did you do something bad and you're, like, making up for it right now?
No, I do.
Oh, that's awesome.
Excellent.
That's sweet.
Very nice. All right. So that last song, Apostasy, is there any sort of story behind it that you guys want to share, or do you want to talk about the next set of songs that we're going to get into?
So the next song that we're doing is based on a manga. Maybe you might catch it, maybe you might not.
I like it. All right. Without further ado, let's just get into it.
Yeah.
Prime Time Live.
Rising the end of time. Rise witness humanity cross the line. There's life on fire. And remember what was supposed to be. It's in the bed. So I'll get away from alright, but I'll fuck you up. It all started with something simple. This was done. Until my very last. Watching the bodies that you got through the portal. Impending eternal doom. A reflection and of absolute distance. Life has its cost. I know it's time to run. Eternal doom. Grab the nearest chair in your living room and throw it at whoever's fucking next to you.
right dead into my lens. Here we go. Mika, yes. Work it, girl. God damn, this looks great. Sell me that shirt. That's right. Let's see that shirt. That's right. Make everyone want that shirt. Here we go. Love it. Boyfriend, yeah, give me that attitude right there. I love it. Oh yeah, there it is. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Here we go. I love it.
Who the fuck is this guy? What the fuck is going on? I'm sorry, I can't deal with this shit. Amateurs, for fuck's sake.
You are watching Red Tie Live with Murder Capital, and we're so glad that you could join us. We're going to be doing this every first Saturday of the month over the next couple of months. I want to say a quick thank you to all of our sponsors. They were all on the video that you just saw. If you would like to join us and become a sponsor, you can too. Just send us an email to, not even kidding, redtielive@gmail.com. We're actually joined by one of our fabulous sponsors right now, a longtime friend of the show, Chris from Peg City Pickups. So, Chris, why don't you give folks at home an idea about what your company does?
Okay. Well, what I do is I build pickups. I hand wind and hand build guitar pickups, bass guitar pickups for multitudes of players and builders all over North America.
So it's been a while since the last time we chatted. What did you spend the summer doing? Did you have a bunch of projects on the go?
Yeah, it's actually been busy. This year's been really busy for me. I've picked up a few more builders around North America. So they've been filling the order sheets pretty good. And yeah, so I actually haven't had much time to do any R&D. I had a few pickup projects that I wanted to put in the lineup this year, but they're going to have to wait till next year.
Okay, so they're sitting in the
hopper. Which is not a bad
hopper.
problem to have.
Okay, so if people want to find out more about your products, or maybe they're in need of a pickup, where do they find you?
On Instagram, Facebook, definitely www.pegcitypickups.com. There's lots of information on my website and lots of information on Instagram and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm easy to find.
Very nice. Yeah. So it was funny. After we did our interview a couple months back, somebody came up to my husband and they're like, "Oh my God, your wife knows Chris. He makes my pickups, and that's so cool." I was like, "Yeah, we know each other. We're friends.
Yeah,
it's
there you
cool.
go.
No big deal." I heard you had like kind of a neat project with something that's on a YouTube channel now. Your stuff's getting featured?
Yeah, actually the first video was yesterday. Mark from Somnium Guitars. They're a builder down south that they build guitars with quick interchangeable pickups, which is really, really cool for studio session guitarists and stuff.
Cool.
So yeah, they invited me to send some down, and they did a video yesterday on YouTube, and they're doing another one next week.
So it's going to be an ongoing series?
Well, I sent them 2 sets that they requested. So
okay.
Yeah, and they did a good review and just more exposure and.
Yeah, well, congratulations.
Really
That's
cool.
awesome.
Thanks.
Steps in the right direction.
That's
and
it.
if you're busy, I hope being busy continues for you.
Oh, yes. That's
Jared,
the plan.
you got any questions for our friend Chris here?
I don't have a mic. Just kidding.
We can share. We'll everyone pass one down.
Oh, no, I'm really good.
No, we're good. We're
That's all
good.
the great questions, for sure.
All right, Chris from Peg City Pickups. Make sure you check his stuff out. You can find him, like he said, on Instagram, on Facebook. We're going to get back into the live stream with Murder Capital. If you have any questions or comments for the band, we're going to have a chance to chat with them in just a couple of songs. But you guys have a video for this next song, right? No Clarity. Can you tell us where we can find that video?
On the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes.
Any of them? Any of the YouTubes?
All of the YouTubes.
Right on.
Our video director, Eric, did a great job on it. Hit him up.
You should watch it. I'm not in it, but it's really good.
Take it away.
Whether it's the liquor in my blood or the plan in my life, I still feel nothing but. Bring me back to when I was young. I didn't question every thought. Now I wanna What just remains? Every evening I interrogate my motive. They deny I spill blood with mine. Move the fuck around wherever you are. Grasping at my throat, squeezing out every breath of life, not letting go. Just before an end to this crisis. I never rise by the door of a voice. Uncertainty is a curse. This one's a new one. No remorse. Hope you guys like it. Turning life to the victory all you bring. You make your bed now, you are the devil! From the time of the dead that you stand, for the Lord, your Lord, Lord. Turning life to the victory all you bring. And the bed now, you are the devil. For the Lord, your last motherfucker. Hanging on to the end of the rope. Pray to God that you don't let go. If you don't wanna know what's fucking bullshit. It's all for your life, my life. You're choking, it's foreboding. Your life will be endless suffering. Time after time you let them down and you just disowned by your family, suffering in silent agony. Better hope the chair doesn't fall or your neck will become rotten for perfection. Your neck will break. Now you are the hiding in plain sight, laughing your own alibi. Do your best and on the end of his all I ever want. A little bit of fucking accounting. Tell me the fucking truth. Was it them or was it you? No belief in your system. I'm alive for you. Holding down the door for all that's left. We stand tall, scream fuck the room. No fucking up, no fucking up, no fucking goodbye. New beginning. Fuck.
I'm Jeremy.
And you've been watching Murder Capital, and that song that you just heard, No Remorse, brand new. Hey, boys, have you performed it before ever, like in front of an audience?
Nope.
All right, so it was the first time.
Yeah.
I felt like I felt a total shift in energy when you started playing that, and I feel like when bands bring out new material, you can kind of feel their excitement to play new stuff. So that's super cool. Thank you for that.
I felt the shift too, and I want to talk about that for a second. So you guys are playing like one extra string than normal guitars and basses. You had like 7 and 5, right? Are you playing a low A? Are you tuned down like to like?
We're actually in G.
You're in G, so like wow, even lower. Yeah. So I felt a shift in like my bowels, and I had like indigestion earlier, and I think you guys solved it. It's just like you can feel it in your guts. It's so awesome. And so thank you. I know that we don't have to pay for doctors here, but it's annoying to have to go, and and so thanks. I'll buy you guys a drink. Yeah, oh, man. Yeah.
Solving the world's problems. I love that. Jordan, you're getting a lot of love in the chat, like heart eye emojis and all sorts of stuff. So shout out to the
there were a
strong
few.
silent type.
There was one comment that was this emoji, and there was another one that was like yes, Do you guys want to respond to those at all?
Thank you.
Yeah, right
Very
on.
nice. Bradley wants to know what's the story behind the band. So yeah, I mean like.
The story.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
All right.
It is kind
I
of
was wondering
vague,
that too,
but,
Bradley.
Maybe like a Reader's Digest of how you guys came together. Because Dakota, you told me a really interesting story during the interview about how you found Nick.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a cool story.
So I don't know. Like me and Peyton have been playing music for a while, and then Jordan and Cade were in a band together. So it's kind of like a culmination of two bands. And then yeah, we got Nick. We had our original vocalist leave, and we were looking at different people, and we weren't really sure. And then yeah, we saw Nick posting like covers on like Instagram. And I was like, I don't know, this kid, he's good. He's good. We should just get him to come out and like at least try. So we did a couple practices and we did a couple shows, and it was supposed to be just a fill-in. But then we we got down on one knee. We popped that question at him, and now he's with us for life.
If you saw a grown man cry at the Imperial Triumph at Short Goodwill, it was probably me. But no, I couldn't ask for a better group of guys to show me the ropes. This is my first time in a band, and
no way.
these guys are absolutely great, and I love them for showing me everything.
Consummate professionals. That's so nice. Heartwarming.
Emotional
Aw,
capital.
guys.
Let's go.
Julianne wants to know what you guys think of the Brazilian metal scene. Any thoughts?
Brujeria, I think, is from Brazil, and they're really cool. That's like the only band I know.
All right. That's a good start. Did you see any other questions, Jer?
Yeah, there were a few, but I had some, and so screw you guys.
He's got the microphone
Kane, I want
now.
to talk about your guitar. You got the fan fretboard. Are you just fucked when it comes to playing other guitars now? Like, is that how you play, or is it like a? What's the learning curve for
It's very hard
that?
to go back.
Yeah.
When you're used to just, it was a learning curve at first, and then now that I'm used to it.
Yeah, and so like, if you break a string at a show, do you have a backup, or do you like
I
grab
always
someone
keep
else's?
backups,
Okay,
'cause,
smart. Yeah.
Many shows that I've broken a string.
Awesome.
During, so
Yeah.
that
I
always
mean, you
sucks.
play pretty hard, right? And so, Dakota, I have a question for you. So I recently started playing bass, and as soon as I bought the bass, people stopped inviting me to parties. Does that mean it's working? Is there a way around that? What should I do?
Yeah, as somebody who doesn't get invited to parties, I don't know how to answer that. You know, as a
Okay, so it's like that just means it's working then.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
on. Okay, cool.
They just can't handle the low end, you know.
We
Us
should
thick
just have a
boys.
party and not invite each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
How about that? Yeah.
We're gonna start a bass cult in Winnipeg.
Whoa, there we go.
And we won't have to worry about like other people trying to get in because
Yeah, yeah.
no one wants to, right? And so awesome. That's right on. Thanks, man. That's cool.
What happened to your murder gloves?
Oh
You had
man,
brought
I was
m-
gonna. actually
He's all
bring them
about
up later.
thematic
But
dressing, and
I was,
so
you know, I'm gonna save it for later. Yeah.
okay.
Do we have another? Do we have
We
another
don't.
chat?
No, this is our
Oh,
last one.
okay,
This
well
is-
then,
this is
all
your
right.
only chance.
So
Jer.
I have a couple things. I brought my murdering gloves because of the weather, not because of the name of your band, but yeah, but like it works for both. I want to know. So the name Murder Capital. This is obviously based on Winnipeg. Have you guys ever played around with the idea of relocating every time another city takes the title?
I think they'd have to go to Regina.
I
for
was just
president.
gonna
I think
say,
that's
don't
who
do
has
it.
right now.
You'll end up in Regina.
If I have
Which,
to
as we
move to
all know, is
Regina,
like,
I might murder somebody. You know.
Yeah, it's a dystopian hellscape full of pain and Arby's. It's yeah.
Pain and Arby's.
Yes, it really. I know this
Amazing,
from
amazing.
experience. Yeah, but cool. So tell me about why you chose the band name. As opposed to like the Slurpee Capital, which would have been an
Slurpee
infinitely
Capital.
worse band name.
For a metal band?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's our cover band.
Oh,
of
there
our
we go.
band,
That's
Slurpee
great,
Capital.
actually. Yeah.
I don't know. Murder Capital is kind of a cool idea because I don't know. We were Murder Capital like when we were all I don't know. I guess like in our teens and stuff. Like Winnipeg was kind of a
Well, and
scary
we're still
place.
close. Like
Yeah,
we're still
it
up
was-
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
we're
Regina,
not.
Thunder Bay, Winnipeg.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
kind of thing
Just
that
by like
sticks with you.
percentages.
It does.
now,
Yeah.
So I don't know. We kind of just put like all of that like negative energy and all of that and just threw it into music and making angry, aggressive shit.
I love that. Own it, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Right on.
Murder Capital, made from what's real. You know.
Yeah.
Stab City Crew.
You got any more questions?
No, that's,
We're good?
Yeah, we can go
on
back
that
to
one?
these guys. Or,
All right. So if you missed it, we do have an interview with Dakota from the band. If you want to learn a little bit more, you can go back and watch that. And if you're not getting enough metal here on this stream, you are in luck because you boys are playing tonight. Tell us about that.
Oh yeah, we got booked for a show at St. James Lanes, which is the sick ass fucking bowling alley.
Cool.
We're playing with a band called Means to an End, which our boy Peyton here is drumming for.
All
so
right.
he's doing fucking like 3
Double
sets
duty.
tonight. So
Double
pray for this guy
duty.
right here.
Right on.
Playing with Ceilings, a nice little emo grunge band. Really sick. You guys should check them out. and us obviously, and then we're opening up for probably one of the best underground like new metal bands, Flashback from Regina. So that's gonna be a fucking sick show to pull up.
Sorry
to.
about what I said about Regina Flashback.
Yeah,
I mean it, but I'm sorry for saying it.
They're the only good part about Regina. Let's be honest.
And so, have you guys ever done like 2 sets in a day? Like after this, is this going to be like amp you up with energy wise to go and do it all over again later tonight?
That is a good question. I'm gonna say
especially how's your throat going to be, Nick?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Good.
All
right.
Warm water is the key to everything.
Hot water with lemon.
Maybe not lemon, but we'll try it out later. We'll see. That's a good idea.
All right, so the boys are going to play us out. We've got one more song from them. Feel free to like and share the Red Tie Live Facebook page. Make sure you follow it for updates because we are set for another stream. It's coming your way on December 3rd. So if you want to get updated about who that next band is going to be, we're always going to do a pre-show interview. Make sure you follow the page so you can keep up with all of our fun stuff.
Also, if you are like a company that makes beer and you want to get the word out about your beer, we don't have a beer sponsor yet for this season. And I feel like way too coherent for this part of the stream. I should be full of your beer. And so hit us up at Red Tie Live something. You can find us online. It's like the only Red Tie Live thing, I think. Just be like, hey, you should advertise our beer and let Jeremy drink a bunch. And we'll do that up. And it's a win-win. Yeah.
All right, Murder Capital, one last song. It's called Detox. Go for it.
I want you to do me a favor.
Yeah, sure.
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
What?
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
If you know the words to this one, scream them out loud so loud your landlord wants to evict you from your apartment.
The voice of the sun, from the Lord, your body, your body, and right now it's fine. The voice from the sun is fine, your blood.
And hope you find your way.
Run to the light, run to the light. Now it's a bad boy.
Your mind trapped in no clouds of night.
Lord to the sky.
Running in this heavy risk.
All your beauty, all your beauty on your side.
You show such promise, and then you threw your life away.
I hope you'll find your way back home.
Back to the light of dawn. Detox this fucking city before it
don't let us.
Season 4, motherfuckers! Lost to the sky? Murder capital! You a fucking farce! What the fuck are you gonna do? up and have a great rest of your day.